of the most happiest Arsenal results are managing going away trashing. Yes, Arsenal has trashing Arsenal.
Arsenal has.
Yes, Arsenal has.
Arsenal has. Now, last time we check.
So has the what you do? As I would be Says I'm about to be league in Africa. 3 years ago.
9 no yard get one.
Arsenal na check.
Abi 3 years.
Arsenal they check. Arsenal they check. Well, I said it here. Say I have that strong belief. Say Arsenal bakwa share Bilbao for 10 years and now Bilbao ember into mainstream European football and draw mobile back. They wanted an atmosphere, a Champions League atmosphere. They created that. But ube creating in a way, ya bomu per balate ne ba atmosphere ne mobo nibi. There are games are intimidating venue no, ebe play significant role at the amount. But when you are playing against team or you're well determined, or you're poised for action, a club that defy all us, Echo Santiago Bernabeu, Echo Real Madrid. I'm sorry, Bilbao enye baby na Arsenal ebebu. That gave me that strong conviction. Say Arsenal because kunya results. Lo and behold, they were able to put a stunning performance. A quality team, a team. Every day we keep on saying, say about ball no. O parade first 11 next start. A corner me yet them over. Or I will call it on them from bench. You know. What impact and umunya game. And as a matter of fact, Andrew watching the Arsenal game gave me another assurance to say. So we Arsenal ni season where your boy we na Mikel Arteta anje any major silverware. Become a hona me campaign na me sha se da no. Ye nyina ye nye bi se ne ye be fofom. Announce ye be call UK for no. No mama ye visa me yakọ. Emirate akoka kire Arsenal penny for say Mikel Arteta ntimi nya aduma na ye nyina ye mfa nan engu kwan so ne yenko. Because quality na Arsenal ewo omo first 11 and omo bench. Now January after the game I can't say be actually said, or who they said the Arsenal ye baby, you know. Let me quote him. It's a must this year to win something. It's a must. You can't hide. The other side, you know, be why explaining into details. So watching the game, or who Arsenal lineup, any quality and what Arsenal benching, he got to understand that there was no way Bilbao ebe team Arsenal ako. Okono mo ye de no substitutions ateta ye no. Omo na bar park no ebe se game no. That is the hallmark of a good team and a quality coach. So okono mo ye de no you call upon your bench. Depth na o bench no will come into your rescue and exactly adia your friend said Trossard and Martinelli ebe ye. To think that Martinelli see park no the first touch at the night kan was the opener for club and friends at Arsenal before say later on Trossard ebe adwumane kama. Bilbao have listened to Valverde after the game how omo compose omo say even if so omo ntimi share Arsenal they will be able to protect omo back line. But the account has a dear back one Arsenal most of the times omo gamer there is a fear factor in them. Let's avoid defeat. Until you say throw in the men out front. But then I saw a different Mikel Arteta who had courage and a charisma, determination, and there was me a Buama club results. And I wasn't so surprised. Say we are MON-FRI results. No, we need to say Arsenal, yeah, they are more mabaso. Let's encourage them and tell them say, to think that Mikel Arteta, oh hey Juma, why if it last season ever pim 2023-2024 ever pim and that ye didn't come on. In terms of points accumulation in Champions League, there is no club when you have more points, 35 points, and Arsenal are from 2023-24 season ever pim. So all I'm saying points when you now points ever so as any other club near Bushasa and Yimbia wajibi. Now the only idea about team they can say Michel Madrid echo semi-finals. I think Arsenal need to up on game neka krabi, and if they're able to do that, Pia are there now for the zero more. Man City for the tour, no deal or matem champions of Europe, you will never sing this, no. Maybe in season, you know, Arsenal a bit to and you'll be good game from Arteta and the boys, no. I'll say your boy my boss. The other game, man, they share Santiago Bernabeu. Real Madrid and the Olympic team. After the game, I've heard a lot of commentaries. Controversies are how a bar park, you know. So, Matesa Manfo said, Madrid, they bought match, no, and your penalty. Let's state on record. Penalties are part of the game. which na hokwa referee penalty ma. You need to invite contact. Something need to happen before say penalty ebeba aba. I will agree with Obi Obeka say penalty na eba, second penalty na Mbappe edi share, you know. Nkomo kakra ewo ho. I think that Bibi Anamete and even with the benefit of replay, we see Sammy here because I still think penalty now. Yeah, award it here deserve any Olympic Marseille team. No, to me, a bit weak. If you ask about if you were home, a coach team be over complaining, but that is football. And today they be a football. I keep on telling you, say they or say unbenefited from referee decision be done. Pia Bontini dinkomo. I've heard Barcelona fans. Baby, I almost see Madrid for say I've seen videos of my last season, even in a Clasico. Show many situation. Every auto for my name, Sabo about referee and the penalty. I'm what the number, but nobody is talking about now. No match, no more yeah, referee penalty, more one ever. Nobody is talking about it. That is football. A comma wa. Now what you when you quote yawa, then no about one thing. Now all kinds of now on the picture on your screen, clearly born a car a brand inside. But the thing is that football, a action sport.
Yeah.
Any panel aqua in contact and an auto form. It wasn't a there a deliberate. So I said that. And football, so culture, even in sports, culture said there's nothing called deliberate attempt in sports. And then it could be a bit maybe no culture say man said that. But sometimes you look at the intent and the action, what caused that. Now the article this in what shocked me, and I'm surprised more. They say referee, uncontacted even the VAR to have a second opinion. That is where me worried. But in general, I think that Marcel gave a very good account. Real Madrid, and so even with a man down, still prove a point. They say they are European Grand Masters and they know how to play nights like the Ihun and Endrano. Congratulations to them. They've done so well after a go down, came back, got the equalizer, and then almost any penalty a winning game. But we are there back one. Yes, match and not obvious. I did be a 2 months and they say the earlier Vinicius Junior accept that he is going to play under the shadow of Kylian Mbappe, the better for him. And also tears and all you two say said the na Benzema wo no ye adwuma ne ma Benzema no. Say there is another big man in the team. On tears akuma fine na onye adwuma for Mbappe. In that case everybody will be okay. Obetuma boabo ni said the no bottom na Benzema on. But when you say ego na film no who ne ho say on Mbappe no e wo the same scale as they be obebre. The truth of the matter is that this boy on your screen is bigger. Every aspect is bigger than Vinicius Junior.
Every aspect.
Yes, Vini NTS. So boy na ujina wana on any competitions and also on no team or Bruno so into a bet no na said your moko say we're climbing number 6 when it comes to Champions League all-time top scorers. 88 games, 57 goals. Kylian Mbappe. When Thomas Muller ababe yepe. Now Ronaldo 140, 129 for Leo Messi, Lewandowski 105, and then 90 for Benzema, Raul Gonzalez 71. The next name Obebo, the boy Kylian Mbappe.
Lewandowski so Oshe goes for Champions League.
Say clubs more boy in the Dortmund, Bayern-Chelsea and then Barcelona. The numbers, yes, Nina Omunina Champions League. Their numbers. But look at something. Share other players no makano goals no maseno. Any number of games. Never Kylian Mbappe no. The number of games are wabo. Never goals now was and clearly tells you say when it comes to Champions League, the boy Mbappe so about Champions League, he is not there to joke. And then in Real Madrid, to think that and run go now or say and go number 50. And when you're at the club of friends Real Madrid, 64 matches for a player who just joined the club. A friend will run a second season. Season where your Monko baby, but he's already having 6 or 7 goals to his credit. In terms of say Obibe potent or out front, that is what Madrid need from Vinicius, they need from Rodrigo, they need from Kylian Mbappe. This guy is giving the numbers. 64 matches, scoring 50 goals. There's nothing now. Ubetimaka Ediafano. And I think that Akwadane a proof point every blessed game. Obobubia or Chelsea is that manner. Real Madrid for everything do Mujidi and on my last coin not to he said he is the new face of the club, given the opportunity, he is proving. Vinicius and Tiase said, but this is the face of the club now. let us all do to make sure say ebe complementing a juma oye na aboa me nyina ya pagya de akoso. And I think say omoto ho asesa e de animonyam se ene nkonimdie kese ebe bre club no omaya de ye mo ba. So better luck next time to the Zerbi ene ne Marcel team. They play very well. I think that Enema 1 or 2 be an anko yam farm elsewhere. Tottenham, Villarreal come on a good game. And I think that sometimes little like a game and on a buy 4th minute into the game, own go back from Junior and then Tottenham afaho Edianya Amor resource. Matedi Ekosu of Portugal and I mean come was Kuvaras my panty. So CBA Oberman mentioned Kakrebi Benfica for not there not my as seeing Omope Koyapamo man. The opinion the matches for her. My main mention no and the game no. There are games at Barcelona now. Olympiacos, Pafos said quite way to Olympiacos. David Lewis and call for any couple match. I think that game is straight for club of friends Olympiacos. MON-FRI results. It's just 4:45 here. And Cheno Mushas Sevilla Praha at home against club of friends Body Glimt. We will be aware when they might be very careful. Match we one careful. I bet said the Enroa Karabakh of Dam FK. Echo away Echo Body Glimt in Europa League in the modern wa Omobawa. This time around is in Champions League, and I think that they have what it takes to surprise club a friend Sevilla player. So it's a game I see a double chance with my friends at Body Glimt. Ajax at home against International Milan. Inter lost over the weekend to Juventus, but they gave a very good account. Ajax and yet strong recently when it comes to European football. I think Inter will upper hand probably over 1.5, and then a double chance for club a friend International Milan. Paris Saint-Germain, Ebesa Atlanta. It's a straight win for PSG in that game. Now, gamer, me person me do home come. Okweku the big match at so Allianz Arena. Bayern Munchen ball against club and the Chelsea. Now, the last time you the two teams they say Asia in Champions League football. You know now a 7-1 on aggregate for club of friends at Bayern Munchen, scoring 4-1 at home and then 3-0 away against club of friends at Chelsea. Kikabu 7-1 on aggregate. Echo Edema club. And then I go Pramana Yakwako Bosono. Chelsea for they say Omuwa Bakosem. And they say the Champions League come where you bow mudi eka the big boys in the competition because Parkway and more Abakosem. Tis where Didier Drogba or Dawa or Syria a Hannah Chelsea for the Koya dinner. But in the competition, Chelsea have won only once against Bayern Munchen. And then no Ayan Komwa Midi Chiefs out 2012 for the no. 4 now, Omeshan and open Omedi Munkunim, the Akany now, Ako Eddie Ama Club and friends. I want you to think that Bayern in their last 11 home matches in Champions League against English oppositions, only 2019 Liverpool Esha Omo 3-1 Omufi. The Aka Omabo against English opposition, 10 Oma Winimu 8 and 2 are ending in a draw. What that tells you, and it's a Bayern Munchen bomb match against English opposition. Now a Bayern for only fear. I've listened to the two managers now come already. Now manager friend say Enzo Maresca was asked say, Martin Yema Ecoso Germany no. Now I see Nicholas Jackson ma information Bayern Foni Busan say or no and more information about club Chelsea. Chelsea. I love managers who are bold. I love managers who knows shenanigans are a match. I love managers say opposition na and then but in truth. Did you listen to Kompany winning interview before the club World Cup final against Chelsea? When he was asked, and for saying PSG team ever ball nina. One of them and the ball the munya be more baby you know match them. What is answer? Was it why in a kind? Why I say ball yenya be more? No, Monsieur Salo be honest, San or Moka. No problem. Omon Eka. You never park and say Benya be after 90 minutes. Yenya be more after 90 minutes. You could be no boy and no money be more. So when you be boy, 30 minutes now listen to him. At the end, we will see. Yes, Nicholas Jackson air command information. Enzo Maresca wati. Also want to be after match in Japan one. You be who say Jackson information now or the command by Munich. It is the real state. So Ghana na emrebi otwem na finance minister be by budget. We are not the true state of the nation. We be state of the nation. We are no position so about the true state of the nation. And Nubia. It is Nicholas Jackson am the true state of Chelsea. A poor match na nibi. What that means, they have a plan. They have something they also want to execute. They know, say, on paper, Bayern Munchen a favorite. But who bookmakers and predictors need now? If you must say 55% for Bayern Munchen, 23% for club and friends at Chelsea, then probably deserve a draw a form. Madin Kiachro scenarios, any abakosema, a guide game. Now let's delve into tactics and in the Yama Ebebwa. These are two teams are Omunina, Ewo players are important on Bemisi. Chelsea, for instance, will be missing Levico or Macho. Bayern-Chelsea, on the other hand, Jamal Musiala is an important player. But in the game, a typical 4-2-3-1 system for the two sides. Now give me Bayern-Chelsea. Manuel Neuer, Edda Puma. You are rest assured, say, solid, safest pair of hands. Watch Conor Lema, the right back, and then Stanisic, the left back. Almost center pair, no, Upamecano, and then Jonathan Tah, now Unfinfin, Leon Goretzka, and Joshua Kimmich, as a double pivot. Provide a shield, the defensive unit, and then Omoko Manima, Ombasinya try to also support the offensive players. Luis Diaz over the far wing, and then Ubenya Olisi over the other side. Not Sek Gnabry are operating as the orchestra behind striker Harry Kane. I think that it's a solid team. Our club and friends said by Munchen able to parade. Now the Chelsea lineup where maybe Ama was screen so you will be a reporter. But who I will not be surprised. Same who such a this is what Chelsea they say PSG. I see that thing will happen. Now on the screen, Robert Sanchez imposed day and no one better. Almost 4 back in Kukureya on the left side, problem being and then Chaloba and then Tosin over the center and after the heart of Omu defense, problem being right back resumes circle no. Mabani Yababi didn't come, but then Enzo Fernandez and then Moises Caicedo. The battle between Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, and Goretzka and then Joshua Kimmich, it's something we all need to keep an eye on. Chelsea anymore, Neto over the other side, Jimmy Gittins, Cole Palmer as the orchestra, and then João Pedro. João Pedro is brilliant, running behind the shoulders of the defenders. Now, Mekachi also said, resumes for I think that opinion friend say Enzo Maresca will go back to the PSG tactics. He will take off resumes from the right back position. No about Malo Gusto, the right back. Now, Jimmy Gittins will go off in my books. Abranche friend said resumes about Moises Caicedo, so that in FIFA, Ombenya dominance. No more day. Enzo Fernandez account. So Chelsea will be having 3 players in the middle of the park. Then Pedro Neto able pretty wings never come. No one ya Kupama. So on also elbow the other wings. Maybe or ball in the World Cup final, club World Cup finals now. Now on your branch say Malo Gusto and making sure say Ombema Jumana Dini at the Amanu no Mendes. I see them doing the same thing. I think that is how Chelsea ever line up. It is going to be difficult. Bayern Tima Omoshe. Don't forget over the weekend Omoshe will be 5. Omoshe Hamburger is 5-0. Chelsea drew 2-2. Chelsea echo away. In terms of everything, Bayern Munich is a favorite. But where I sit, I think that Vincent Kompany does not have what it takes to tactically beat Enzo Maresca.
Chelsea question.
Kwaku be safe over 2.5 now on tower. Say obey player to score, Harry Kane to score. A bit me about Mama. Bayern Munich ebesi goals nibi e dey at Chelsea. Bakweku, I see Chelsea beating Bayern. For obvious reasons. Yes. They say, I don't see Vincent Kompany having the tactical masterclass to overshadow Enzo Maresca. Or the best channel. Said the Makacho, I see Chelsea creating something in the midfielder, a more advantage over Bayern. Jonathan Tah, Endo Upamecano, Ewa Americano Monidi, Cole Palmer, and then the smartness or the sharpness of Abranche friend said João Pedro, Ewa anyone. Chelsea have what it takes. I'm going for a 3-2 win.
For Chelsea,
yes. I see Chelsea winning that way. I'm going for a 3-2 win.
Now,